Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Memories on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we took on Darkseid here in Destiny Islands, and he actually put up a pretty decent fight, so good for him. Today we're going to head back to Castle Oblivion, and I think after that we only have one more world left. And I do remember what the world is, and it's a pretty long world, so let's get to it.
Namine! It isn't you. The person most special to me. It's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she? 'Cause I can't think of her name. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and...
Let me explain this.
Huh?
Plain and simple. Your memory is a train wreck. You're not the one who's meant to protect Namine. It's supposed to be me! But you and your messed up memories are always in the way. Sora!
Okay, so apparently we can't remember brunette girl's name because we're a train wreck. I mean, I can appreciate that, that's for sure. But we got our, I do believe, final fight against Riku. So let's get to it. Let's go for some lethal frames, and let's hope that we do a good job here. He's slightly more powerful than before, but I think we'll be doing a-okay for the most part. I mean, we took him down a bar already there, so yeah, we should be doing a-okay. And we're breaking all his cards, as long as he doesn't break us, which should be good. By the way, a couple times before, I would say something like, oh, why is my card being broken even though I have Jafar active? If you have it already in play, it's not going to be broken, and that's fine. But you can't actually break a higher card with it and then, you know, just die like that. That's not how it works. So, it's my own fault for being stupid. Alright, we're going to try this again. And, yeah, Riku's going to put up a fight this time. And I got to try to get my Ars Arcanums in there before he does his... Or after he plays his card. And that, I got to do it when I'm not trying to break something, pretty much. So we got to try a little harder here. And I'm not going to use Jafar right off the bat this time, because I don't think we actually need it for Lethal Frame. We need it for Ars Arcanum, yes. But for Lethal Frame, I don't think we actually need it there. So, let's get to it. Got him. And you know what? While he's frozen, he's not going to be able to break our cards anyways, so we don't really need the whole Jafar thing until we get to Ars Arcanum. And that's fine by me, actually. Break his cards there. Yeah, you're not breaking anything right there unless you pop that 0, which... Thankfully you did not. Don't pop it down. Thank you. Okay, so now we need to get to Jafar and start Ars Arcanum here. Let's go. Yes, there you go. Good stuff. As long as he doesn't get a chance to actually play his cards, we're doing a-okay here. Got him. Okay, there we go. We lost because of my stupidity previously, but Ars Arcanum still rules supreme, and Lethal Frame helps out a fair amount as well. So, there we go. Ooh, we get Riku's enemy card. Nice. Yeah, that's how we know it's his final encounter. Riku Replica? Huh. Yeah, that's how we know it's the final encounter, because we got his card. Everything is my fault. Okay.
Riku!
Want some more?
Ah!
Sora!
Riku!
Looks like I win.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
Riku? Riku? Riku! What did you do? What did you do to him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really.
Smashed? His heart? Then what's gonna happen to Riku?
Oh, you're so much fun to watch. If it's Riku you're worried about, then don't. Because Riku was never really here.
What do you mean?
Do you really think I'm just gonna say it? That's too easy. Oh, what to do?
Quit the games!
All right. Have it your way then. I know it'll kill you to hear this, but I think I can live with that. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. It's laughable, really. It called you a fake, but it was a fabrication all along.
Not Riku. A fake?
Fake in every possible way. It was only finished recently. How could it remember anything? You get it? Its memories with Namine were just planted, not real. Yep, that means all this time it's been picking fights with you over memories that were counterfeit, trumped up, and completely bogus. Isn't that the truth, Namine? Oh, so cute. But behind this little face, you do awful things.
Namine?
You're so stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Namine's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened. The girl you've been trying to protect all this time is really a manipulative witch who shackles people's hearts.
Then my memories are all...
Oh, you do get it. Lies, lies, all lies. Just Namine's illusions, nothing more. Binding you in the chains of your own memory was central to our trap. It makes me tingle to think how easily you were duped. So close to it, we were almost there. This was our only chance to turn the Keyblade Master into our puppet, but that jerk Axel, he used Namine to betray us. So now, I'm left with no choice but to eliminate you.
You'll pay.
Don't! Huh? It's a little late for the witch to grow a conscience. Last time I checked, you're the one who fooled around with his memories, creating this mess.
I know, but...
I should tell you that I'm in an extremely foul mood. Thanks to you, all our plans are ruined!
Namine!
What's this? Are you upset? And you don't even actually know her.
Maybe not. But still, I made a promise.
What?
A promise I made to Namine to keep her safe. Maybe my memories are fake, but the promise is real to me. That's why I'll keep it.
You're such an idiot. There is no promise, and there never was. You're just delusional. Must you insist on playing the hero? Whatever. If that's the way you want it, you're going down alone!
What if we could stop you?
Donald! Goofy! You found me!
Of course we did. We were worried about you.
And we promised that we would protect you.
You won't ever be alone. It's always been the three of us, and we stick together.
And that is how it's going to stay.
Okay. Have it your way. More pain for you means more fun for me.
And another boss fight. If we lose here, I hope we just start before the fight and not have to redo the Riku fight, because that'd be kind of screwy. But yeah, if you want to go farm your Moogle points, do it before you talk to Riku there. Alright, then we got Namine, or not Namine, Larxene. Let's get to it. She's got lots of power, she's fast, and you do not want to use lightning cards on her, because if you do, I think it just heals her. So, yeah, let's not. Now, as for the revelations that we just had there, we'll talk about those later, but it's a pretty terrifying thing if you think about it. At least in my opinion, it is. You have someone here that can manipulate your memories, and you don't even notice it. She does it so subtly that you think it's your actual memories there. It's an incredibly effective technique that she's using, and again, you can't tell that it's even happening because she's doing it so well. It's just scary. And there we go. Larxene went down pretty fast. I mean, kept up the offense, and we did pretty good. Nice. And I didn't have to worry about losing at all. And a level. Nice. Cool. Let's go ahead and just get Larxene's enemy card. Awesome. I think that reduces damage from... thunder. Let's go for a nice even 200 HP right here.
No. No! I refuse to lose. There's such a bunch of losers. I think I'm fainting? No, this isn't the way I won't allow...
You must be Namine. It's good to meet you. We're friends of Sora's, and my name is...
You're Goofy, and you're Donald.
Yeah, but how did you know that?
Congratulations, Sora. You finally found your friend. I'm so happy for you.
Gee, there sure are a lot of questions. Namine, I know this probably won't be easy for you, but could you tell us what happened?
Of course. It's my fault after all. I took the people and memories that were inside Sora's heart. And little by little I replaced them with false memories.
Hey, what about Sora's promise?
Made up. It was fake. Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else. We never met. I was never Sora's friend.
And you were never anything more. Either.
No. You see, in all of your true memories, I was never really there.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor. But Marluxia, he...
Bet I know who that is. Was he the fella who made you tamper with all of our memories?
If I didn't obey, He said I'd be locked in this castle forever. I've been alone for so long.
So you did what he told you to do because you were lonely?
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. Please don't cry.
Oh. Of course. I know I really don't have the right to.
That's not what I meant.
What?
It's like this. I'm really not happy about you messing with my memories. But, you know, I can't really get mad at you for it either. These memories you gave me. In my head, I know they're lies. But they still feel right. Like the promise I made. I said I would protect you and that I wouldn't make you cry. Not ever. Namine, if you cry now, I'll feel guilty, like I let you down. So don't cry. Please. Until I get my memories back, smile and try to be happy. It's easier on me that way.
Sora.
Oh, brother, that's a bit much.
It's okay. Sora always gets like this every time he's around a girl.
Aw, cut it out. I thought you both lost your memories too.
Too bad. Good friends don't forget the good stuff.
Come on. There. That's it. That's the Namine I remember. Yeah, I really liked it when you used to smile. Of course, that was really only in my fake memories. But what I'm feeling now definitely isn't fake. It's real.
Thank you.
Well then, let's go.
Oh, boy. I can't wait to get my memory back.
Namine, Marluxia is gonna be up there, so maybe you'd better stay down here.
Yeah. Maybe you could look after Riku? We'll come get you when it's over.
Okay. Please be careful, Sora.
I'll be okay. I promise.
We get the Oblivion attack card. Nice. I'm assuming that's going to have high attack power, but low swing or recovery. One of the two. Let's check out our cards that we got here real fast. All right, we got Oblivion. Actually, no, that's pretty good recovery actually, and it's got neutral. It's got neutral damage, so that's a pretty good card overall. That's actually that's probably our best card at the moment. Not quite as strong as Oathkeeper, but better recovery and neutral damage. That's really good. Alright, and we got some cards here. Riku Replica keeps cards used in slides available freeloading. That's actually really good. I like that. Costs 80 CP, a bit much. Increases running speed. I don't think that'll be terribly useful. I thought it reduced lightning damage, but I think Ursula just covers everything like that. And revives you automatically when your HP reaches 0. Okay, cool. But yeah, with Namine here, I find her to be a very scary villain. From the moment we get in here, she is messing with your memories and replacing them with what she wants you to think, but she's doing it so subtly, you don't notice. After a few hours of her doing it, you start to think that the memories that she implanted into you are real, and there's no way for you to realize that they're fake unless, you know, somebody actually tells you, hey, these memories that you have of your life or your friend are completely false. You're just at her mercy pretty much. If she didn't have a heart, she probably would have just kept going, and like they said, we would have eventually become a puppet here. The Keyblade Master had been a puppet to the organization. because she could have made it. She could have made a memory that said, "Hey, we made another promise that said once you get to here or whatever, you'll be fighting with me against whatever the organization is fighting against." Yeah, it's a pretty scary ability, especially when she does it so effectively. It's pretty good. I mean, even when we were talking to her just now, or Sora was talking to her just now, he said, "Oh, I used to love it when you smiled like that." And even though he knows that it's a fake memory, he still has the feeling of wanting to keep those memories happy, pretty much. Like, yeah, in his memory, he liked it when he liked it when she smiled, and then that causes him to like it still here. I mean, yeah, Sora's a big goofball, and he's gonna love anybody pretty much, no matter what. So he's gonna like he would have liked her even if she hadn't messed with his memories. But yeah, it's just kind of scary in my opinion. And then we got Riku Replica here, which is a doll that was created by the organization and then given memories by Namine to think more or less the same things that we were taught, is that she was our friend and that he had to protect her from us. So yeah, it's a pretty scary ability she's got there. Apparently there was a little bit of dialogue that I could have got. I thought it was after the Larxene fight, but if in between the Riku Replica fight and the Namine fight, if you exit the hall and come back in and talk to her, she has a little bit of dialogue, I guess. I'll probably just reload a save file and show it at the end of the episode, so we'll see. Anyways, you're a nice guy, Sora. Why? It's a secret. Yuck. Thanks, Goof. I appreciate that. What if we have to face Axel and Marluxia? Then we'll probably do okay with all our slights we got, yeah. I wish I could help Riku. I'm the one who causes suffering. Eh, it happens. He's used to it by now. Riku causes all of his own suffering by being Mr. Edgy and too cool to, you know, get along with anybody. Promises never fade, even if all our memories do. Let's deal with Marluxia and get our memories back. Sure. Fair enough. Let me make sure if we can't get that little bit of dialogue now, so I don't have to redo the Riku fight mildly. Not that it's a huge deal, but, you know. Okay, yeah, so nothing else there. Okay, so we've only got one floor left. Let's see what it is before we end the episode here. So I don't think we actually have any world cards in our inventory, do we? No, we don't. We're out of world cards. So if we check it out, it'll say... Well, it won't say anything. So it looks like we'll just figure out what that floor is next time. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, have a good night. Okay, yeah, so right after you beat Riku... Everything is my fault. Okay, yeah, so after you beat Riku, exit, and then come back, and then she should have a little bit of dialogue. I don't think it's anything major or anything terribly important at all, really, but it's just like a little line of dialogue that you would otherwise miss. Oh, apparently that's the only dialogue there? Huh. I thought it was more than that. Hang on a second, let me look here. Oh, I guess the everything is my fault is the only line that was there. Okay, never mind. Okay. Anyways, see you guys in next episode.